YouTube, what's up? It's May 11th, 2014, 1:30 in the morning. I am the one, the only, the original, Don Johnson. And I decided to jump on here and make a quick video. I was playing a game called Banished on my PC. It's a fairly new game, just came out recently. And then I switched to my SimCity PC, the one that was released in March of 2013 by EA and Maxis, the reboot of the previous SimCities. And I wanted to put something in my city, another Omega Coal building, and I had no room for it. I had my mega towers in there, and I had a couple mining industries from Omega Coal, but I had no room. The maps are so small, it ran out. I could only have about 6 buildings in there, and I ran out of room. Where I'm banished, sorry about that. My map had lots and lots of room. I've been playing it for hours. Had a huge population and still have plenty of room for other buildings. And it got me thinking about other games that have huge maps, such as Cities XL, farming simulators, Tropicals, all 4 of them, the train simulators, Cities in Motion 1 and 2, and the Command & Conquerors. They all use big maps. What is wrong with EA Maxes? They cannot use a big map. They say that people's computers will not be able to handle their tilt shift technology. I find that really hard to believe. A lot of people have decent or high-tech computers. It's not as expensive as it used to be when SimCity 4 came out. Now, I don't know what it is. They just want to piss off their SimCity fans. They want to push people to go to Cities XL for some reason, it seems, or these other city simulation games. But the fact that they posted a few months back that they're saying they're not going to release bigger maps because they claim it just won't work, I think that was very bad on their part. And then what's wrong with it? Why couldn't they make one-way roads? Why do they only give one entrance into the cities? And the other thing that irritates me is there's a mountain, you got your city, and you got a city right on the other side of the mountain. A big old gap, but they didn't put a road through. They put a train through, but they couldn't run a road to go side by side with that train to connect to the other city. So you cannot send any of your emergency services, anything over to the other city. Oh, no power, just gift it money. That's all you can do is gift it stuff. But to actually use it to benefit your other city, you can't. Because they just made one road to connect all the cities, and they got the freeway going all the way around to come back around. When you got a city right there, well, they could have put another freeway, Cloverleaf freeway, to connect it to that one. No toll roads. You got mass transit, but you don't get to see a profit from your mass transit. All you see is the mass transit costs you money. Why don't you see profit? Mass transit is supposed to bring you money. It's expensive to start, yes, but once you get it up and running, it's supposed to make your city money, not deplete your city's budget. Like I said, they got no one-way streets. I mean, what city don't have one-way streets? I'm driving a truck for 13 years. Every small town has one-way streets somewhere in their city, and they left out the one-way streets. I wonder why traffic's always backed up. Yeah, and these people make all these cool intersections. I mean, there's tons of videos where people spent their time making these intersections, but they're not one-way streets. So, yeah, they look cool, but they're pointless because they're two-way streets. I mean, but anyways, I just had to get out here and rant and rave because I think it's foolish what SimCity EA Maxis is doing to their game by not releasing a bigger map. And saying that they don't think, if I remember correctly, that the other people's computers are going to be able to run on it. So, I guess I'll stick to playing SimCity 4 a lot more until they decide to either release a bigger map to find out if other people's computers can run on it, or they release the next SimCity. And then hopefully then they'll have the bigger maps. Anyways, that has been my rant and rave for May 11th, 2014 at 1:30 in the morning. I'm Don Johnson, the one and only, signing off. Catch you in a few days with another video, and who knows what. Later.